Hey, Periscopers, what's happening? Hey, this is Johan Ben Ardy, business, health, fitness coach, and business developer. The title is Dude, What is Bigger Than Me? Is really all about part of what you can do and strive for that is bigger than you. That would be involving or investing into something that is just much bigger than you and your cars and your house and your family and your hobbies. And so in part 3 of the series, I'm gonna tell you what are the ways or some of the ways that you can find these things that's bigger than you. Let's just recap. In the first Periscope on catching a vision, I was talking about how people's dreams are eroded and it's so centered around themselves that they forget that there's something much bigger and that we are here on earth to contribute and to be significant and to grow. Last night I talked about the ways you can form this vision by hanging out with the right people, with like-minded people, and people that is at your level or a level higher, because you become the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with, reading books and listening to audio and watching DVDs of very well-known trainers, personal development people, etc., praying and meditating. So tonight, I want to give you, by the way, please share with your followers, and please share this on Twitter and on Facebook as well. And if what I'm going to tell you is good value to you, hey, please give me some hearts and give me some comments. And now that I think of that, you know, I've turned my phone around so I can get a better view or a better quality picture. But actually, I cannot see when somebody writes me a note or a message. So hang on just a second. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that hassle there. Okay. So now I can see somebody put something on my screen. Okay, so what if if I deliver something to you that is great value, please give me some hearts. You know, it's kind of like on Facebook where you get a like, or where people read on Twitter where they retweet you or favorite your tweet. So I like seeing the love and knowing that I'm giving you value when I'm saying this. And remember to share to Twitter or Facebook. Swipe left or right or up and down depending what phone you have, and share it to your followers and share it on Facebook and Twitter. And please also share the replay after we're done. So let's step back into where we were in part 3 of catching a vision or catching the vision. What are the things that is bigger than you? And I'm just trying to plant some seeds and have you think about what you can contribute to, because the two the two of the most desirable needs that humans have is growth and contribution. And when you grow a business, you make more money and you help more people, you grow, and obviously your contribution goes up too, right? And the way you can do that is by being involved with network marketing companies like we are, because that is the best way for average people, you know, and that's people that didn't inherit a lot of money or didn't inherit a business or is not wealthy. There's not a lot of old money. The the type of person that could start a business like that for very low cost, like ridiculously low cost, and build a multi-million-dollar business if you really put your mind and your heart into that. And I have said before that if you don't have something bigger than you that drive you, then you will not be super successful in this, because you will let things get in the way too much. So here's a few things. Faith-based things that are bigger than you. Very commonly on this would be outreaches into inner cities and places like that, telling people about the gospel. Another way is what I want to do is I want to spend, my big goal is to sponsor mission trips to India, where I would pay 20 people's way, people that struggle to come up with the money. I just pay their way and they can do the work. They don't have to worry about that, about raising the money. I'm giving it. They just need to go spread the word. And yes, I'm a Christian, so that is very, very passionate to me. I'm also a rugby player and a body surfer. So I will get to that in a little bit. Another thing is kids. It'd be to go to an orphanage, an Alberta orphanage, or to contribute to that, or just go and visit the orphans, or go and adopt the orphans like a lot of people do, and then once a year they go to that country in Africa or Asia or South America and spend some time with the kids and get to know them. What an awesome way to do that. When I take people on mission trips to India, I want to combine that with orphanages, visits, and contributions there. The other thing could just be poor. One of the members on my team has this big dream of building a big, basically wellness center for underprivileged people in our community, where people could be given clothes and more food, and were like at times at Christmas and Easter, they would have a nice warm meal and would also be able to get some gifts. Those are things like that. Now here's the part about the sport. So maybe you're a coach or very passionate about a sport, and how nice would it be if you could go coach kids, me in my case rugby in South Africa, where I'm from. And by the way, that's baobab trees from the northern Transvaal area, or Gauteng area in South Africa. So what I'd like to do is go do coaching clinics with people and do it absolutely for free. Just give back, I'm moving to Hawaii shortly. We did blood tests for the dogs today. Geez, what a rigmarole that was. And I can tell you that they have to have 120 days, have had the blood test done before you can go. Yes, we are certainly changing our future, looking for a new path, and moving to the island of Kauai in a few months. So I would once I learn to surf really well, I would like to teach kids some surfing for free. And I definitely would want to teach people, especially underprivileged people, some body surfing and stuff like that. I also want to open a wellness center that will educate people on eating healthier and eating better. And here's something, maybe you are big into cooking, it's your thing. You could put on free cooking classes for somebody, or you could write a recipe book and give the proceeds of that. And if you join a network marketing company, you will know how to market, you learn how to market these things, and you can give the proceeds away to the charity or your choice. And lastly, I'll mention this. The one thing that you could also do, or there's several different things, but could be something simple as maybe you like older people and people that have wisdom. And so you could find assisted living places or old age homes and go visit people, spend half an hour, drink a cup of tea and visit with a bunch of them and just chat with them and let them tell you stories, because their family might be really far away and all they want to do is have that contact. So how nice would it be if you could do all of this or a lot of this and not having to worry about being at work and having to work all the time to pay the bills, where your business that you are building and have built, depending where you are, is producing the passive income to you so that you can take that time off and go do that. And while you're doing that, you still got money coming in. And with the money, it's not just about what we make quality of life better. As Jim Rohn says, the guy said, money is not everything, but it's right up there with oxygen. When you have money, you can help a lot more people. That's what it's all about. Shoot me some arts, give me some feedback, and hey, what I'm giving away today is, I've mentioned being involved in network marketing. The third full week of this month, towards the end of the month, we are starting our new mentorship for business, and we'll teach you how to do this business step by step. For the first 6 people that come on board from this Periscope or the blog post that will go to this, or the Aweber email that gets sent out, we are giving away 6 of Autumn Calabresi's Fixate cookbooks. She's a trainer with Beachbody, fitness company, and this book is a really good recipe book. Nice, clean eating recipes, really yummy, and all based on that portion control system that's become so popular with her program. So I'm giving that away completely for free to help you with that. So that the best way to get involved with that, or to learn more about this, is just to email me, CoachRugbyDude@gmail.com. I repeat, CoachRugbyDude@gmail.com. Tell me you want to learn about how you can get involved in things bigger than yourself, or how do I start my own business, or how can I get that cookbook for free. When you get a chance, please share my replay. Thank you so much. Coach Johan, signing off.